Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I have a request, and this comes from, by the way, of UK. There's people in the UK that watch me. It's crazy. Katie wants me to, I guess, dive into my more sensitive side and listen to Tori Amos. Spark is the title of the record. I read just a little bit about what the song is about, like just to give me a little bit of a hint. And this appears to be a song that she wrote after a miscarriage. You can fact check me on that if you want, but that's what I pulled up. I don't know how true that is. And that this is a song of survival and maybe a few other things. I don't know. I didn't spoil it all the way for myself. And as someone who listens to a bunch of different types of music, I definitely love to hear music from the more soft, feminine side in terms of I do have a large playlist of music like this, that I listen to on the down low. All right. I don't just listen to, the typical music that you would think. So before I get started with this one, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. The engagement tells me that you want me to put out more content like this, the likes, the comments, and even the share this video with other music lovers, and then maybe we can build a nice community and sort of keep good music alive. Tori Amos is someone who I have watched a few performances from, and I love her voice. I love her stage presence. What I'm reacting to today is actually the music video, which I have not seen, and I have not, prior to starting YouTube, I'd never heard of her, so this is all new to me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it.
She's addicted to nicotine patches. She's addicted to nicotine patches. She's afraid of a light in the dark. 6:58, are you sure where my spot is? Here. She's convinced she could pull back pleasure, but she couldn't keep baby alive. Doubting if there's a woman in this world.
As that whole thing, I heard the verse, she couldn't keep baby alive, and as I stated before, a song of survival. This looks like the video actually portrays that in terms of her being, handcuffed and blindfolded and escaping a car that appears to be getting ready to blow up, leaking gas from what I can see here. I like the sort of eerie concept of the video. And her voice is nice, and are those? I wonder if those her real teeth, like the fangs or whatever, or if that was something that was added. But it's pretty cool. One of the reasons why I like darker music, because a lot of times it's the most honest. It's easy to make, pop, happy-go-lucky, friendly type music, which is also great. There's a time and a place for that. But a lot of times music like this comes from a really thoughtful, deep place in terms of when the artist is coming up with a concept for something that really means a lot to them, where they want to reveal to the world their pain or trauma. And I like her voice in this. Kind of has like this sort of I don't play an instrument or know much about music, but that walkie-talkie effect, like she's singing on one of those mics where she's singing from an intercom. It has that like a little bit of that effect to it, which I enjoy. And this is a different side of her that I haven't seen. Sorry to pause it again here. That's the interesting part of this video. The one thing that you thought that she shouldn't do, which was go in the water when you're bound, was one of the things that kind of freed her partially, at least freed her to be able to talk and be able to see, was going into the water. I wonder what the concept of, like watching it on the first time, I'm not going to pull it all together. I didn't do extensive research on the concept of the video as I'm listening to the song. The song is really great, by the way, but yeah, the one place you'd be like, oh yeah, don't go in there, but that's actually one of the things that freed her. Wow. I had a feeling they were not going to help her, and the irony is, when was this video shot? 12 years ago. All right, like even more so, we're more inclined to like keep to ourselves and mind our own business. I think that's even more prevalent now than 12 years ago. But really, really interesting video. Tori Amos kills this video, and I think that she did a great job with the song. If you are a fan of this artist, is this a song that you come back to? And if it is, what does it mean to you? I will be curious to know. I do read the comments from time to time. Shout out to Katie that sent in the request for this one on Patreon. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching my videos. Thank all of you for taking the time out of your day to check out my content. As I've seen a couple of live performances from her, but this will be the first music video that I've seen, and it gives me a even broader range of how good her creativity and acting is. I don't know if she's ever done any professional acting, but she really kills it on top of being hot. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want to support the show further than that, my links will be in the description, as most of these music reactions are not monetized. So you guys help power the show, help keep the lights on, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.